Today I will discuss about parts of speech. Parts of speech are the classification of words categorized by their roles and functions within the structure of language. Parts of speech encompass everything a language has in itself. Can you imagine all the words of language can be sorted into these categories? They play different role in the structure of a language. In English, there are 8 parts of speech. First, noun, next pronoun, verb, fourth adjective, fifth adverb, sixth preposition, seventh conjunction, and eighth interjection. First, noun. Noun is a naming word. Means a noun is the names of person, place, or thing. Noun refers to people, places, things, ideas, concept, etc. In answer of question to verb, what, who, whose, or whom. Here, example of noun. Mitchell is a good boy. Melbourne is the best city. Means place name, Melbourne. Mitchell means person. Mumbai is a big city. Mumbai, names of city. Honesty is the best policy. Here, these are noun. The word things include all objects that we can see, hear, touch, or smell, and something that we can think of but cannot perceive by senses. Pronoun. Word used instead of noun means a noun pronoun is the word which is used instead of noun. Means word used instead of noun, that means pronoun. A pronoun is used to refer to a noun phrases instead of repeat used to same nouns or noun phrases. For example, here Mitchell is a good boy. He gets up early in the morning. Here he word used instead of Mitchell means noun. The book is where you left them. I saw a lion, it was big. I saw a lion, it was big. It word used instead of lion means lion is noun. means word used instead of noun means pronoun. Verb, verb says what people do, means a verb is the word used to say something about some person, place or thing. That means verb. Verb express an action. Verb says what people do. Here, verb says an action or an ongoing condition. It is considered as the heart of sentence, means the verb is considered as the heart of sentence. Here, Alex is going home means here action going. He loves his home, loves. Sam laugh means laugh, action. I talk means talk. Here going, loves, loves, talks. These words are verb. Adjective. Adjective is the word which qualifies a noun or pronoun. Adjective modifies, qualifies, or describes noun in a sentence. For example, Alex loves his beautiful daughters. His daughters also love their caring father. Pawan is a very smart. You are kind. She is very beautiful. Means Pawan is very smart. Smart is the qualifies noun. Pawan, you are kind. Here kind qualifies pronoun you. She is very beautiful. Beautiful is the qualifies for pronoun she, means adjective modified, qualifies or describe noun in a sentence, or pronoun means you can say the adjective is a word which qualifies a noun or pronoun. Adverb. Here adverb means an adverb is a word used to add something to the meaning of a verb. An adjective or another adverb means adverbs modified or describe adjectives, verbs or other adverbs. It answers the questions when, where, how, or how much. Example, he is running fast. She always reads attentively. Means he runs fast. Fast modified verb. He is a beautiful, very beautiful. Here, very modified adjective. Beautiful means fast modified verb runs. Run. So means Adverb means an adverb is the word used to add something to the meaning of verb. An adjective or under adverb. Next, preposition. Preposition means a preposition shows the relation of one word with another in the sentence. Means preposition gives context to nouns in relationship to other nouns or pronouns. For example, I am going to France. France is an Europe. He is sitting under the tree. Ramesh walk with Ravi. Here, to, in, under, with these words is the preposition word. Means these words related to one word with another. Here, I am going to France. France in the Europe. He is sitting under the tree. Ramesh walk with Ravi. Next, conjunction. Conjunction means joins two words or two sentences. Here, a conjunction is the word which joins two words or two sentences. Means connective. You can say connective. In other word, conjunction is the connective. A conjunction connects nouns, noun phrases, clauses or sentences together. Here, for example, as soon as I returned in the room, I saw a snake. Julie loves chocolate and chips. She loves pasta, but she hates pizza. Do or die. Julie loves chocolate and chips means end word joins two words chocolate and chips. Here, but this word joins two sentences. He loves pasta. Second, she loves pasta, and second, she hates pizza. Do or die. Here, our words joins two words do and die. So, and, but, or, as soon as, these are conjunction or connects sentences or words, so connective. Next, interjection. Interjection means interjection are brief or abrupt pauses in speech, usually used for the impressing emotion. You can say an interjection expresses some sudden feeling of the heart. Here, oh, that feels terrible. Alas, they have lost the match. Means, oh, alas, these words are interjection. Brave, hush, alas, oh, hello, hurrah. These words are interjection, means interjection express some sudden feeling of the heart, means so these are interjection. Now comes to the noun. Noun refer to the person, animals, places, things, ideas, events, etc. Noun compose most of the word of a language. Means kinds of noun. Noun can be an, means a person, an animal, a place, a things, means a name of person, Max, Julie, Ram, Sham, name of the animals, dog, cat, ox, elephant, a name of places, London, Canada, Mumbai, Kolkata, Goregaon, Yogeshwari, things, name of the things, bird, ball, chair, door, house, etc. Means these are nouns. Here, ideas and name of an ideas, devotion, happiness, excitement, means these are noun. Different types of noun, means kinds of noun. There are 8 kinds of noun: proper noun, common noun, abstract noun, concrete noun, countable noun, non-countable noun, collective noun, compound noun. Mostly 5 kinds of noun: proper noun, common noun, material noun, connective noun, and abstract noun, means 5 kinds of noun. But here we'll discuss about some more nouns. First, proper noun. Proper noun means proper noun is the name of a particular person, place, or things. You can say a proper noun is the name which refer only to a single person, place, or thing, and there is no common name for it. Here, for example, Melbourne, here it refers to only a particular city. Steps, name, refers to a particular person. Australia, there is no other city name Australia. This name is fixed for only one country. Means proper noun in written English, a proper noun always begins with capital letters. First letter, proper noun always written with the capital letter at the beginning, means first letter is capital letter. Second, common noun. Common noun means a common noun is a name given in common to each or every person or thing of the same class or kind. You can say a common noun is the name of some things which is common for many things, person, places. It encompasses a particular type of things, person, or places. Example, here, Ram is a good boy. Ram is proper noun. Boy is common noun. Delhi is a city. Means Delhi is a city. Delhi proper noun and city common noun. Means city, it can be referred to any country, nothing in particular. Country is referred to any country, nothing to in particular. So a common noun is the word that indicate a person, place, things, etc. in general, and proper noun is a specific one of those. Abstract noun. Next, abstract noun. Abstract noun shows quality, state, or action. Means an abstract noun is a word for some things that cannot be seen but is there. It has no physical existence. Generally, it refers to ideas, quality, and condition. This means abstract noun. Example, truth, lies, happiness, sorrow, friendship, humor, patriotism. These are abstract noun. Jैसे poverty is a curse, truth is a god, knowledge is a power, your speech is sweet. Means here, poverty means state, truth and knowledge, quality. Is your speech is a sweet. Speech means action. These are abstract noun. Next, concrete noun means material noun. Concrete noun means material noun. Here, material noun is the name of substance. Concrete noun and material noun both are same. Means material noun is the name of the substance. A material noun or concrete noun is the exact opposite of the abstract noun. It refers to the things we see and have physical existence. Chair, table, bat, ball, water, money, sugar. Here, table and ring are common noun, but table is made of wood. This means a ring is made of gold. Here, wood, ring are material noun. Next, countable noun. Countable noun means a noun that can be counted are called countable noun. Countable nouns can take an article or and the means chair, table, bat, ball. You can say one chair, two chairs, three chairs. So chairs are countable noun. A means a chair, and means an umbrella, and egg means non-countable noun. Next, non-countable noun, the noun that cannot be counted are called non-countable nouns. Water, sugar, oil, salt, any liquid substance. You can say, you cannot say one water, two water, one sugar, two sugars. So because sugar or water is not countable. Abstract noun and proper noun are always non-countable noun, but common noun and concrete noun can be both count and noun, count noun. Next, collective nouns. A collective nouns is the word for a group of things, people or animals. Means family, team, cattle. Here, collective noun can be both plural or singular. However, for example, here family, teams, family means group of family members, team means group of players and any other person. Cattle means group of animal. These are collective noun, means a collective nouns denote an assembly or group of person or things. You can say the class broke up. The class broke up. Class means group of student. The crowds gathered. Crowd gathered means group of person. So next, compound noun. Compound noun, sometimes two or three person appears together or even with other parts of speech and create idiomatic compound noun. Six pack, 5-year-old, son-in-law, snowball, mailbox. Means idiomatic means that some nouns behave as a unit and a larger or greater degree amount of more than the sum of their parts. Now I comes on function of nouns. Nouns can be used as a subject, a direct object, and an indirect object of the verb, as an object of the preposition, and an adverb or adjective in the sentences. Noun can also show possession, means first subject to verb means nominative. Here the company is doing great. Rose is flower of loves. Ram has cow. These are means Sunita is a good girl. Here direct objects of the verb means objective case, means I finally brought a new mobile. Hari broke the chair. She brought a book. Means what did he buy? This type of answer means answer is book. She bought a book means what did she buy? Answer is book. So book object of the verb bought. So this type object of a verb means objective case. Indirect object of verb. Example, Max gave Carol another chocolate. Hari gave me a pen. Here, two objects of verb gave, two objects of verb means a Carol and another chocolate. two object of verb. In second example, two object of verb gave me and pen. Hari gave me a pen. Means here two object of verb gave first object me, second object pen. Means indirect object of verb. Object of preposition. Roses are the flowers of love. My book is on the table. She is playing in the room. Here, off, on, in. These words the object of preposition. Next, adverb. The train leaves today. Adjective. The office building faces the mall. Means objective. Possession. Example, lion's cage is dangerous. My brother's daughter is adorable. Here, lion's cage. In this case, apostrophe s in singular number or plural number, but for plural, the boys' college. Apostrophe used for plural verb, not right. Yes. Again, means boys' college. Here, students' problems. Students' problem. Possession cases in for plural. Students means plural. Plural of students. So apostrophe sign is so after plural of plural noun. Not right. Yes. So note children's library, women's club in plural form without s means if plural shows without forms without s, so you can write direct children's apostrophe s, women apostrophe s means plural form without s. Next, it is my friend's Hari's book. Both words have apostrophe s. Now here that is incorrect sentence. In this cases, it is my friend Hari's book. These are correct sentence. The noun number. There are two numbers in English, singular and plural. Most singular noun for the plural by adding s means boat, boats, house, houses, cat, cats, river, rivers. In singular noun ending es, x, zcs makes a plural by adding es. Bus, buses, vice, vices, pitch, pitches, box, boxes. And next, a singular noun adding in consonant and they y makes the plural by dropping y and adding ies. Penny, pennies, baby, babies. Here y is dropping and add ies, baby. City, cities. This y replace dropping and adding ies. In singular number adding f, fe, then f and fe makes a plural by dropping f and fe and adding ves. Half, halves. Knife, knives. Wife, wives. Means f and fe dropping and adding ves. Life, lives. Loaf, loaves. Next, most singular number form the plural number by adding es. Potato, potatoes. Here adding es. Tomato, adding es, tomatoes. Irregular noun. There are some irregular nouns plural. The most common one are listed below. So woman, woman, person, people, man, man, child, children, fungus, fungi, nucleus, nuclei, and all analysis, analyze, syllabus, syllabi or syllabuses. These are irregular noun. Some nouns have the same form in the noun and plural. These are sheep in plural form sheep, fish singular and plural form fish, deer in both form means singular and plural form same, deer and deer. Here aircraft same form singular and plural. Irregular verb noun agreement, the noun have a plural form but take a singular verb. Now plural noun used with a singular verb. Sentences: the news is at 6:30 p.m. means news. This word type a single plural. Athletics is a good for your pupil. Here these words used as a singular number. Athletics is good for your pupil. Darts is a popular game in England. So these words used as a singular. Some nouns have a fixed plural form and take the plural verb. They are not used in a singular or they have the different meaning in the singular. Noun like these include trousers, jeans, glasses, savings, thanks, spectacles, goods, tropics, congratulations. In these trousers, example, my trousers are too tight. Here, trousers means always in plural. Jeans.
बच्चों, आशा करता हूं कि आप सभी यह टॉपिक समझ गए होंगे। एजुकेशन बाय एके की नई नई वीडियो को देखने के लिए हमारे YouTube चैनल @_by_ak को लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब करें। साथ ही बेल आइकन को प्रेस करें ताकि आपको नए नए वीडियो का नोटिफिकेशन मिलता रहे। धन्यवाद।